Hello everyone, this is Rich Sispis Matt Fair, and I'm here to talk about certain types of foods that you can take for psychokinesis or psychic abilities, things like that. I'll recommend probably the big one that everybody already knows about is the Ormus food. That's like a drink that Trevor sells, and some other people, and you've seen on YouTube where people make them, and they have like cheap, fast ways to make them. But Ormus is a real good drink, and I think a lot of people enjoy it too. The other thing is though is that you have to understand is that you have to have a good diet, including fresh water. High pH water is very important too. Um, I would say like the highest level that you can get. At Walmart they have some Himalayan salt, pink salt with water in it. It's mixed together. It's like a gallon, and it has a Himalayan salt in the water, and it's like 88 pH level. And that one's like around like three something or $4 or something like that. But it's worth it. It really is. And they have some other variations too. But the other thing is though is that having eating eggs, also too in the morning. Fruits and vegetables, a lot of greens, greens like celery, spinach, parsley, um, different types of greens will do well too. Oranges and apples, just anything that's just normal everyday stuff that you knew about since you were a kid. Those types of things are just that's all you need. And also too, some milk. Milk is very important too. Non-homogenized milk, meaning that it hasn't been through a lot of process. Because a lot of milk, even the organic milks, they're homogenized still, and you need something that's not homogenized, which hasn't been through a lot of process. Because what it is that they try to get rid of the parasites or whatever, but if you can get the milk straight from the cow and drink it from the udder, you pour it, you squish it out and get into the cup. That's like as organic as you can get, you know. And maybe there is parasites or whatever, but that can be getting rid of by um, helping the cow to get rid of those parasites, so it doesn't include into the milk, and you don't need to get it out. But milk is another thing. um, fish fish is also very good. Certain types of fish, they have a lot of omega-3s in it. That's another important thing. Omega-3 vitamins and minerals, vitamin C and D. And the other types of foods are, you have to also watch out not to have too much salt in your diet too, because salt is very bad for you. I'll recommend this. Like, this is the thing is that to be very healthy, you have to have less salt in your diet. Not to have too much salt. Make sure to avoid having any salt. If you have some salt, try to put a little bit of Himalayan salt. That's a real good one too. But even that, if you take too much of it, it's not good. And and the other thing that wanted to mention also too is honey is also very good. Like if you and the other thing is sugar too, is that you want to have less sugar in your diet. You want to have less salt and sugar in the diet, so you want to replace it. Don't get the cheap Splenda, um, like a fake artificial sugar. You want to get something that's like a honey, like a as organic as you can possibly get the honey to be, and and add that to teas, and add that to like they already do that. The tea already has milk in it. Like the British teas have milk and they have honey in it sometimes. And they have sugar, but I'll recommend like using Himalayan salt or honey for like the sugar or salt or whatever for foods. But the best thing is though is that when you're eating the foods, um, you want to avoid cokes. Also, the thing is though, and you want to also avoid having to drink any type of cokes or anything like that. Drink lots of water to help filter out through the liver, so it can help to make you be a little bit more healthier. All these things, when you have a poor diet, it really affects your ability to focus and to be able to do psychokinesis well. And when you're not feeling well, it affects your psychological states. So like when you're eating too much of sugar or having too much salt in your diet, and you're not eating the right healthy fresh foods like fresh vegetables and fruits, drinking purified filtered high pH water, you're not thinking and feeling right, and you can't focus and you can't put in enough energy and patience, and so that can affect a lot of things. What needs to be done. So you have to make sure to remember to do those things and to focus on the things that you eat and to also sleep right. That's also the things too. But drinking enormous is really important too. And just eating plain old healthy foods, as I mentioned. Just avoid cakes and high sugars and things like that, and exercise too is really good. So those are the things that will help you a lot with helping to get your mind more focused, more relaxed, and be able to perform psychokinesis abilities, and allowing you to be patient instead of feeling jittery and nervous as foods it's psychologically unbalanced. Having a diet that includes more healthier wheats. I've heard that a lot of people in the past say that wheat breads are not good for you, and that there's no nutrition in wheat breads, like in pastas or in pizza bread or things like that. But the thing is, though, is that it's because the companies that make the wheat breads, they overprocess the breads, and they strip down the nutrition of it so that they can make them in bulk and sell them, and lower the cost of making it so that they can make more profit off of it. And so what you want to do is that you want to get organic wheat breads. They already have some good wheat bread at Walmart. I forgot the name of it, but there's this one wheat bread. It has a white bread and wheat bread. Grain, it has grains in it. It's a little bit pricey, but it has it's organically made. It has all the nutritional value in it, and it has bits and pieces of seeds and things like that in it. So Walmart's already selling those types of things. I think you guys seen it. It's with this on the packaging. It has this guy with the long hair, and he has like a guitar on it, and like it's that organic bread with the picture of him on it, and um, and it's really good. It tastes real good, and you feel better. And that's the type of bread, the wheat bread that should exist, that should have existed a long time ago. But since everybody wants to make money and they want to spend less money and make more money in the process, um, they lower down the quality of the food so that they can make more profit off of that, which is really bad. And like the children eating candies and the otter pops or the otter juices, those types of things are not good because it's too much high in sugar and there's no real nutritional value in the cokes and things like that. Gatorade doesn't have no nutritional value. It says it has high triglycerides, uh, high electrolytes, and that's the thing is that the electrolytes that are in the those that's also very important too. Is having the right amounts of electrolytes in your diet, and um, the high levels of it is really important because that's a thing that hints the word electrolytes. It's a light form of electricity. It has a power, and that's what gives power to the brain and gives power to the heart and the nerves and all that. And that's what keeps you properly. That's the thing that will help with electrokinesis. Is having a lots of high levels of electrolytes and having a proper drinking water, high pH water helps to keep the body in a balanced state, to keep it more, keep a harmony in the body, to keep a sense of harmony. And that's the thing is though, is it's going to take a long time for people to learn to change their habits because everybody's used to, all cultures are used to eating the way that they want to and not having to think about repercussions of health. From India to Asia. Well, Asia is a little bit healthier than most people, but and like to Hispanic people and to the white people and all these other people, like we all have our own kind of bad habits of eating too much fatty foods, not exercising, not picking the right things, not caring about what we eat, and it's all gonna like affect us, unless we start to get smart. And that's the thing is though is that drinking the Ormus. See, because I want to make a video about talk about not just drinking Ormus. Ormus is good, but that's just a small part of what we need to do. You have to take control of all of aspects of your life and what you eat and drink. And it's very simple. It's not difficult. You just need to try and make your best, make an effort, and those efforts will come out, and it'll help us affect your psychological state in terms of being able to focus more, being able to pay attention more, being able to be more patient more with your practices of your abilities, and it'll help to change your train of thought and your paradigm of how you perceive your world and yourself, and it'll be more better for you. And I'll make another video on the specifics of exercise and breathing and all that too next time. But or miss nothing: drinking high pH water, eating high uh, organic wheat foods, um, having drinking fruits and vegetables, greens and fruits and vegetables, oranges, apples, the normal stuff, and properly. Those are the proper things that we should be doing. Just very easy things. Lots of water every day, high pH water, you know, and filtered fresh water. And that's just it right there. And try to get some more rest as you can. So this is Ricky Says for this Mad Cat Spirits. Want to share that with you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it became very informative. And take care, everyone. God bless.